This is KI5LET running down the pre-net log here. I'll try Mike one more time. I'm pretty sure Mike is net control this evening. Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra Papa. Any copy? Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, Decatur. Okay, I've got you pretty scratchy, but a reasonable copy. S1, but a reasonable copy. How copy here? Roger, roger. Just want to verify your net control this evening. QSL. All right, everybody, the net control this evening will be Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sugar Papa. That's Mike out in Hogtown, Desdemona, Eastland County. So he'll start the net out there and then pass it off to N5 FPD in Parker County and KE5 NGM in Tarrant County. So the net will move around. So when the net starts tonight, you may not hear net control because they're going to be pretty far out there in the west. But listen to Chalk Mountain or monitor the YouTube live stream, KE5NGM live stream, and just hang on and it will start moving east. This is KI5LET. Anybody else have a signal report for Mike? I just had a pretty good copy on him out in Eastland County. That's KF5ESP. Hey, I just got a note that Palo Pinto County repeater is now working. The 145.310 echo for the net is now working, and Chalk Mountain's also working. All right, we're good to go, folks. KI5LET. Well, Russia started it. All right, we'll keep running down the list here. Had a nice chat with Bob, KG5SQJ, and David, K5DTH. Line 22, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf, Quebec Tango, Nathan in Olney, Young County. Any copy, KI5LET. KF5VBL, KI5LET. You still on?
Yeah, I don't know. They're going on with the pre-net while we're talking. Yeah, but they're not hearing you, and I don't think they're hearing me with only 8 watts. I turned it down to 5 watts.
I still got you, Gary. S5, KE5NGM. That's impressive.
Well, I say it's 5 watts. I have this. There's an RF power adjustment on this thing, and it's not watts, it's in percent. So I'm running 5%, but 5% of 100 is 5, right? So anyway, I'm putting out 5% power. Sorry, Luna. She was under the desk and I kicked her.
KI5LET. I'm just going to keep moving down the list here, see if we can get some more signal reports. Listen up for line 24, Kilo Delta 5, Delta Kilo. That's David in Arlington. Any copy, KI5LET, Decatur.
Yeah, I got about a S9 on your copy there. I've got some other guys that are here doing a little chatting on the side, so it's kind of hard to hear you, but got a good copy on you, KD5DK.
Okay, thanks for the signal report. I've got a good copy on you as well, about an S3, just a little light static. Anybody else here, Kilo Delta 5, Delta Kilo in Arlington just then?
I didn't think we were bothering anybody with 5 watts, but I'll shut up and let Top go about his pre-net. K5WX 5 watts AHG.
Yeah, we'll reach out to Hill County and Whitney, John, Kilo Alpha 5, Charlie, Delta, Uniform. Any copy, KI5?
You weren't bothering me, it's just my tower and your tower are so close, even 5 watts, you're 60 over here, KD5DK.
Sorry about that. I was talking to Steven. He's a new amateur.
Yeah, no problem. I just hear one-side conversation, but your tower, even 5 watts, it's covering really well.
Well, he was in his truck with a mobile antenna and a handy talkie, so I could hear him.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Guess you can hear sometimes. You can hear the stations out east in Tyler area. I heard one net you were able to pick some of them up back then.
Yeah, I've done Tyler, Jacksonville, Sulphur Springs. There's a guy in Van Zandt County. There was a guy in Cameron, which is 117 miles away. Then there's the guy, Philip, in Louisiana. He's 206 miles away.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm from Jacksonville, so I've got some buds back there. I listen sometimes, see if any of them can get in.
Well, this guy's call is K7AAR. That's checked in from Jacksonville.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell off unless he's changed. A couple of guys I know, and maybe somebody new. I'll have to look that one up.
I haven't heard him in quite a while. So where are you at?
I'm South Arlington, almost into Mansfield off of Matlock.
Oh, wow, you're booming in here.
Yeah, I'm on 5 watts, but I've got a GP9 sitting at about 60 feet.
Yeah, you're 5.9 plus. You're pushing the meter into the red.
Like I said, you're 60 over. I've got it down at 5. That's the lowest I can get this TS2000 to go down to.
I can get this thing down to 1%.
I can switch over to the attic antennas. A lot lower, and of course, I think I was listening to you earlier, doing about a S5 on that round.
Yeah, the pre-net's fun.
Yeah, I'm not even getting you on the attic antenna on your 5 watts.
I was saying the pre-net is fun.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun and be good when the net starts. Sure has generated a lot of activity. It's good to see a lot of people trying to check in.
Well, now that I got this 9700 single sideband capabilities, I think it's Tuesday night. There's this single sideband vertical net, not horizontal, but vertical. Usually single sideband is horizontal. But they're doing a vertical single sideband, and I relayed a guy in that was up north of Paris, between Paris and the Red River.
Oh, nice. What kind of wattage was he using?
I don't know. I was running 100 watts.
Oh, very nice. Alright, I'm going to slide out here and go hit the restroom before this shindig starts, because a lot of sitting and waiting, I know.
Yeah, and of course you can watch the YouTube video or listen to the Chalk Mountain repeater for stuff you can't hear.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Alright, catch you later. KD5DK.
K5WXY.
KI5LET and 5TXL.
N5TXL, KI5LET.
I just wanted to call over to you real quick and ask you how it sounds before the nets get started.
Wow, you're 5 over 9. 5 over 9, you've never been that strong.
Well, I'm radiating about 3 times the power at probably 10, 15 extra feet.
All right, you're rocking it. Who else is here in November 5 Tango X-Ray Lima in White Settlement? He's rocking it. Jason, come back and ask for a signal report real quick. We got 4 minutes.
We are Roger. This is November 5 Tango X-Ray Lima on the west side of Fort Worth, just north of the 2030 split. Got some changes to the shack here, and just wanted to give a nice long transmission see if anybody can hear me and give me some feedback. N5TXL, I'm listening.
Peaking at S8 here in Argonne, K5DTH.
15 over S9 in Aneta.
Well, I sure do appreciate it, gentlemen. We'll look forward to getting started here. N5TXL.
Okay, here we go. Looks like 0157 Zulu. The net'll start here in less than 3 minutes. This is KI5LET. I've just been playing with the pre-net check-ins. I'm going to clear the check-ins for the pre-net, and we'll start over with the official check-ins here at 0200 Zulu. Net logger tonight is Kilo Golf 5, Sierra Quebec Juliet. That's Bob out of Aneta South. Net control this evening is Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sugar Papa. That's Mike in Hogtown, Eastland County. All right, so the net will start out west in Eastland County. Mike will handle it, and you may not hear it at first unless you're on one of the simulcasts or the YouTube live stream. But it will quickly move over after he handles the western counties. It'll move back to Parker County and then Tarrant County. All right, so we'll get ready to start here. Bob, I'll clear out the pre-net check-ins. This is KI5LET. We're going to clear myself out and monitor.
is the frequency clear?
The time is 9 p.m.
Sounds like it's clear. Good evening, everyone. This is Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor, Sierra Papa, KF5VSB in Eastland County. And I'll be starting the net, the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net from here tonight. I know a lot of you are probably listening on the simulcast, so I'll bring that up. If you're not familiar with the group or that particular feature, this net on 580, 14658, simulcasts through 145.310 and 444.925. 444.925 is in Somerville County, and the 145.310 is in Palo Pinto County. So, if you're able to listen to that on the other side, it's going to give you a lot more coverage on the receive. This net meets every Friday night right here, 146.580. We're grateful for all the participation we've had the last 4 years, so spread the word. We also have a Facebook page. If you're interested, a lot of people share a lot of information, put some gear on there that they have for sale, talk about anything ham radio, and that's the Facebook page, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Also, Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike provides what he calls a almost live stream on YouTube. So you can go to Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike or North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, and you can listen to that if you're so inclined. The way we do our check-ins, excuse me, I may have a cough the whole night here, is we try to do county by county. We do county by county. That's to give it a little bit of structure, but by no means does that mean that you have to wait for your county. If you don't really know, we kind of change it up sometimes, so if you're not going to be around for the entire net, please check in. We're not going to discourage you from checking in. We just like to do it county by county, because after we get through our county roll call, I will leave some time there in the second part of the net for anybody that's checked in to make calls. So you might want to mark down maybe some distant stations and give that a try. And this is Kilowatt Foxtrot 5 Victor Sugar Papa, KF5VSB Mike in Eastland County, just north of the little town of Desdemona. I also, excuse me, we also leave room at the very beginning for any first-time check-ins or any recently licensed or upgraded stations. So, without any further ado, I'm going to call for first-time check-ins to the group, recently licensed hams, or recently upgraded hams. Come now.
November Zulu 5 Zulu ERAF Joey.
Wow, I love that call sign. Let me see if I got it right. November Zulu 5 Zulu, is that right?
Yes, that's it.
Hey, and your name again, and he said ERAF, correct?
Right, ERAF County. I'm in Stephenville. The name is Joey.
Good, Joey. I don't know how you're receiving me, but you're full scale over here, so welcome to the group. And if you would, I forgot to mention something here. Would you give me your station information? If you don't mind telling me your radio, your power, and what kind of antenna you have and the height. We just keep a log of that.
I'm on an ICOM IC2730A. I've measured at 52 watts. I have a high gain, about 8 dB gain, antenna up about 40 feet.
All right, very good. IC2730, vertical antenna at, how many feet did you say, 30 feet?
I think it's about 40.
40 foot, running 50 watts. So, excellent, excellent. Well, welcome aboard, Joey. Glad to have you. Anybody else, first time checking in, recently licensed or an upgrade? reminded me, I forgot to mention, we use NetLogger in a non-traditional way. So go to netlogger.org if you want to follow along. It's really wonderful to follow along. A lot of guys like to hang out. And what that is that's a simultaneous log with me and the other net controls so that you can get a visual and watch all the logins, all the check-ins, find out where their locations are, and that's where we keep all the radio data. So if you're not familiar, go to netlogger.org. And last call for any first-time check-ins to the group. Newly licensed operators or upgrades. Last call. Right, nothing heard. So let me go ahead and get started with the county roll call. I will start here as per protocol at the home county here. Let me call for Eastland County check-ins.
Alpha India 5, Bravo Uniform. Kilowatt Alpha 5, Bravo November Oscar.
There's another one out there. AI5BU, you're awful close for being far away.
Yeah, I didn't make it. I didn't get out of here in time, so I'm at home tonight.
Okay, buddy. We also have KA5, Kilo Alpha 5, Bravo, November Oscar. Hello, Mike. How are you?
Good. Nice weather.
Boy, isn't it? And there was another station in Eastland County. Try it again.
Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta.
There it is. WW5JD. Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta. Anybody else in Eastland County tonight? Nothing heard? While I'm close by here, I'm gonna jump over to ERAF County.
Kilo Bravo 5, Alpha Kilo Oscar.
Alpha 5, Dog X-ray. Hold it right there. I copied November 5, Zulu Tango Whiskey, and that is Senator. That's Byron, the Senator from ERAF County. Whiskey Alpha 5, Echo Delta X-ray, and there was an Oscar station in there I missed.
Yeah, Kilo Bravo 5, Alpha Kilo Oscar.
All right, hello to you, KB5. That's Kilo Bravo 5, Alpha Kilo Oscar. All three good signals. Anybody else in ERAF? Hey, I'm not hearing anybody else in ERAF County at the moment. Let me jump up to my north and let me call on Stevens County. Stevens County check-ins.
KE5 ECX.
Signal tonight. Kilo Juliet 5, Delta Fox Victor. Good to hear you tonight. How are you copying me? You're 3/4 scale, so we got a good path. Anybody else in Stevens County? Let me go up the hill one more notch and call for Young County. Young County. I copied Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Bravo Lima, and Whiskey Delta 5 Mike. Anybody else in Young County? Go ahead, relay. That's November 5 Mike Papa. Do you have a name? November Victor 5, Papa. Okay, we got November Victor 5, Papa. That's John out there. We got him in the log. Anybody else in Young County or any other relays from Young or Stevens County. Go ahead. Good. I could just barely hear him. Kilo India 5 Hotel Charlie. That's the station out in Olney. Anybody else? Last call for Young or Stevens County. Out here, and you have another relay? Kilo India 5, Golf, Quebec Tango, Nathan and Olney. Very good. Boy, you're rounding them up. I'm going to send you a little extra ice cream for your Sunday for rounding up all those people. Okay. All right. That's a great crew there. Let me go ahead and call for Western counties. So if you're out in Shackelford or Haskell or Jones or Fisher, Nolan, Taylor, if you're out west of Eastland County and you can hear me and like to check in, give me a call. Go ahead, Jerry. I copied Whiskey Delta 5 Mike. Roger. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, net control, or at least the first net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I am calling for Western counties to Eastland, so I'm calling for Shackelford, maybe Throckmorton, Haskell, Jones, Nolan, Taylor. If you're out west of Eastland County and would like to check in, give me a call. Relays. All right, looks like the propagation out west is not that good. So let me come a little bit closer to home and let me call on Comanche County.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo.
Whiskey 5, India Papa Romeo.
Hello, Comanche County. Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo, and Whiskey 5, India Papa Romeo. Great signals, guys. How are you hearing me?
Loud and clear.
All right, appreciate that. Any other stations in Comanche County that would like to check in? Let's drop down a little bit and call on Brown County. Brown County, your turn.
Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Zulu Delta.
That's a good list. Let me run that one. Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra. Good evening to you. Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Golf. Hello, Newland. Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Hotel. That would be Wes. Alpha Charlie 5, Kilo Tango. That's Kevin. Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Zulu Delta. Great signal. Tell me your name again.
That is Sean.
Okay, Sean. Great signal. Everybody's coming in great from Brown County. Anybody else in Brown County? There you go. Don't leave her out. Alpha Bravo 5, Yankee Victor. That is a Brown County check-in. Any other Brown County check-ins? somebody?
Yeah, somebody doubled with the when he checked his watch in.
If there's any other Brown County stations, jump on in there. Yeah, y'all hearing it? All right, well, the other Brown County station, if you're getting a copy on me, just jump in at any time. I'm going to move over to Coleman County, calling for Coleman County.
Not doing a whole lot. You know, I got to get to early tonight to get up and get down to Irving.
Kilo India 5, Tango Lima Golf. How's it going, Nick?
That's what I'm glad to hear, man, because I
Same thing, you, a little scratchy. I just don't think Mother Nature's helping us, but I can hear you. That's the whole point. Appreciate you always being there. Anybody else in Coleman County?
several frequencies to see who might be there so that I can maybe write call sign to see if anybody can see me.
Okay, I'm not hearing anybody else out of Coleman. Let me drop down Coleman, Mills County, Mills County.
Go dig through my...
Kilo 5, Kilo Victor. Good evening, Mike. Hear me?
I hear you good.
Hello,
man.
Benny. Kilo 5, Kilo Victor.
I was just testing out my setup, waiting for the
Great. Anybody else
Simplex
in Mills
net to start.
County that's listening tonight that would like to check in?
Yeah, I don't know where the Simplex net is. I've had it on here a few minutes. I hadn't heard a thing. When is it supposed to start? 8 o'clock?
that's what I was thinking, but I was just sitting here at my desk.
I don't know the conditions are that great, but I'm hearing Benny quite well. Let me give a call to Hamilton. This is KF5VSP, net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, calling for Hamilton County check-ins.
They're out west right now.
Okay, got you. All right. Thanks, guys. I didn't know. We hadn't heard a thing over here. Gotta be buddy me.
I'm hearing some light stations. Does anybody have a copy?
Go over to 5-2, Dan. Go over to 5-2.
Negative here, Mike.
Let me call one more time. Hamilton County check-in.
think, or thought at one point, that in the adjacent side of the You Betcha movement.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything out of Hamilton. How about Coryell? Anybody in Coryell County, it's your turn.
Go have lunch with friends, and then go work on my airplane.
Boy, very, very light, but I did copy you, Miss. Kilo 5, Mike, Delta, Yankee. Very light tonight, but I do copy. Over.
It's called the billiard parlor.
He got you, Miss.
They was talking about working on your own plane.
Thank you, Benny. I did hear her, but she was really, really light. This is Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor, Sierra Papa, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net control for a little bit here. Let me call down into San Saba or Lampasas. San Saba County or Lampasas County. If you'd like to check into the Simplex net, give me a call.
Maintenance flight, just all this stuff to where I can get back to where if I want to fly, I just go jump in my pre-flight and jump in my airplane.
Try that one more time. San Saba or Lampasas County? San Saba County or Lampasas County? This is the Simplex net calling for check-in.
Although there's a project in play at this very moment to install an ICOM IMC relay, 160 to 70 centimeters,
Okay, not hearing anything. Let me give it one more call. If you're in Eastland, Comanche, Brown, Coleman, Mills, Hamilton, for Jones Nolan out to the west, and you have not checked in and would like to do so, come now.
Correct, yeah. I mean, I know that many planes have to have some kind of a...
Oh, nothing heard. Let me see if the next relay station is on deck. November 5 Fox Papa Delta KF5 Victor Sierra Papa.
Good evening to you, Mike. KF5 BSP and 5 FPD. I think we got one fill that we need for line 21. I copied Kilo Juliet 5, and then I missed the next letter, and I think it ended in Zulu Delta. Can you confirm that?
Maybe Brown County, Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel Zulu Delta. I don't have NetLogger up.
Okay, well that makes sense. That fills in the blank because I had the Kilo Juliet 5, and it looks like that Bob had the last couple of letters. So anyway, appreciate that. So I'll go ahead and do the normal rounds here. This is November 5 Foxtrot Papa Delta in Feaster, Texas. The name is Wayne. And we'll be looking for check-ins at this time from Parker County. Parker County, come now.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie, mobile.
Delta Charlie.
Kilo Golf 5, November, Quebec, Sierra.
Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Yankee Alpha, mobile.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Pop.
Kilo Bravo 5, Sierra, Quebec Golf, Bob.
Okay, let me see if I get these in there. And I know there's somebody else in the background, but we'll go ahead and get Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie. That'd be Jeremy out there. We got Kilo 5 Delta Charlie. That's the 52DX Chaser. And then we got Kilo Golf 5 November Quebec Sierra. Kilo Juliet 5 Uniform Fox. Good evening to you, Ray. And Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Yankee Alpha. And seemed like that she was in about the same signal strength as Jeremy. Wonder how that happened. Then we have Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra. Who did I miss?
Alpha India 5 Romeo.
Okay, Alpha India 5 Romeo. That's a strong signal. Where are you located?
Springtown.
Oh, wow, what a good signal. Got a great signal, Rich. Glad you're here this evening. Anybody else in Parker County?
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Mike Romeo.
Oh, wow, what a good signal. Got a great. There's another good signal. Kilo Golf 5, Papa Mike Romeo.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet.
I think that might be Bob in there. Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet. Appreciate you doing the work tonight over there, Bob. How's the weather?
Well, it's a little hectic up here. I missed the Echo Yankee Juliet or Echo Juliet Yankee back up on Road 29. So if you can fix that one for me, and probably the Echo Papa Sierra, that one I need to be cleaned up too. Thanks.
Okay, I think that was Jeremy's XYL, Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Yankee Alpha. That would be line 29 for you. And then, gosh, my memory sure is short. Let's see, the Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra for the next one that's down there.
Got it, thank you.
All right, well, I appreciate you being there, Bob, and handling all this for us this evening. Anybody else from Parker before we move to the next one? I'd have any relays for Parker County. All right, well, let me pencil in Parker County, and we'll just move right along over here to our neighbor in Palo Pinto County. Good evening, Donnie. Did you bring anybody along, or are you by yourself tonight? Okay, Palo Pinto. Calling Palo Pinto check-ins for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. No problem, Phil. I'm just glad that you're here. That was Kilo Golf 5, Hotel Tango Hotel. I was going to get around to Colony Raft again just to do a little bit of doubling there in Mike's territory, but glad you checked in there, Phil. Let's see, anybody else in Palo Pinto? Okay, Kilo India 5, Tango Golf India. Also a good signal here in the big city of Feaster this evening. Okay, anybody else in Palo Pinto before we go?
Hey, Wayne, real quick, KE5NGM over here. I don't know if it's somebody there's another conversation going on somewhere else, or if we got a stuck mic, but if they can hear me, figured I'd let them know. KE5NGM. There's another conversation going on somewhere else.
Well, I thought I was hearing things. I appreciate you clarifying that for us, Brett. Evidently, I'm not hearing things, but what I'm hearing is not very strong. But at any rate, glad you did that. Maybe we can kind of vacate that conversation, or at least get the mic unstuck or something or another like that. All right, let's see. I didn't hear anything else for Palo Pinto, but let's try her one more time. I'm just hoping it's somebody else over there.
Or at least get the mic unstuck or something or another like that.
All right, let's see. Did you hear anything else? I guess that's our cue. Let's see. Swing. I think there's probably somebody up in Jack County. So, Jack County, your turn.
2400.
Hello everybody on the stream this evening. I'm going to interrupt the signal real quick. Check your radio to make sure that you're not transmitting, because I'm actually hearing the stream back through RF. Just wanted to let you know.
Everybody up there in Raft. Let's move over to the county of Hood County.
K5 Echo Sierra Victor, Clayton.
Okay, I've got Kilo 5 Echo Sierra Victor, Clayton, good to hear you. Mike over there, Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Fox, and there was another light station in there. Try it one more time.
Relay KF5Q, you said.
Go ahead, George.
Kilo Bravo 5, Sierra Quebec Golf. Bob, you sound good in Granbury, but not quite making Parker. Anything else we can do for you? You got it. Wayne, that was Kilo Bravo 5, Sierra Quebec Golf. Name is Bob in Granbury. Nothing, and I'm checked in as well, I guess.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. You know, whenever you see that Quebec Echo Zulu, I instantly remember your name. But sometimes I forget the second letter. But fortunately, Bob's on top of it. And then, of course, we got Kilo Bravo 5 Sierra Quebec Golf, which reminds me an awful lot of Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Quebec Juliet. So those are kind of confusing for me. But you got to remember, I'm just an old man. All right, let's see. Anybody else in Hood County? I don't think we've collected everybody in Hood yet. All right, I heard a Kilo 5 Whiskey Mike. Is that Zulu? Juliet. Okay, Whiskey Mike Juliet. I don't know where the Zulu came from, but got her squared away. Appreciate that. Looks like your name is Mark. I'll try to remember that, but don't count on it. Anybody else in Hood County?
Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec, Kelton.
Kilo 5, all right, that's Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec. I was beginning to wonder about you there, Kelton, and then Mr. Bill in there, Kilo 5, Whiskey, Sierra, November. Always good to hear all those people down there in Hood County. Anybody else?
Kilo India 5, Uniform Delta Victor, Bob.
Very good, Bob. Kilo India 5, Uniform Delta Victor. Anybody else in Hood County? Do I have any relays for Hood County? Nothing heard there, so let's move down. Let's see, the next one on my list is Somerville County.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
Good evening, Mike. Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta. Do you have anybody else rounded up?
Sounds pretty quiet. W5MLD.
Yeah, well, I guess we need to start having one of those horns go off to remind everybody about Friday nights. But appreciate you being there, Mike. I'll give one more call for Somerville in case we doubled or anything. Well, hello there. That must be David, and he's down there in Erath County. And we're just glad you're here this evening, David. Kilo India 5 or Oscar Sierra. What do they say about that? Better be it late than never or something or another. All right, appreciate it. Let's see. I think the next thing that we need to do on this list is see if our old buddy WC5WC is around. I missed you last week. Wally, are you there?
This is WC5WC. Yeah, last week I was visiting a synagogue up in Fort Worth. I am here and ready to go.
All right, we'll appreciate it as always being there. So we made it without you, but I'll tell you it was mighty tough, Wally.
Yeah, I'll bet it was. This is WC5WC. We'll start the check-in tonight from Boston County. Boston County check-in. FKD5, HAE. Good evening, Tom. Is there anybody else?
Okay, did you copy that one, Wally? I've got Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Sierra.
to the south, and we'll go to McLennan County. Anyone in McLennan County like to check in? Okay, we'll try Milam County. Okay, we'll see if we can, let's try Falls in Washington County. That's stretching pretty far out, but let's try that. Well, I think that's about completes my list of counties. I guess everybody's either at the snake hunt here in Walnut Springs or out enjoying this nice weather.
All right, we appreciate it, Wiley. I got a little bit of a question here. I think I messed you up. I had a check-in that, and I couldn't hear you, I guess, when you went to the beam, but was there anybody that you were trying to check in after Tom, between Tom and Jeff?
Okay, let me go on the list. Got KD5HAE, Tom, KG7YJX, KA5CDU, Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey, and that's the list.
Okay, thank you. I guess we got them all. I was worried about doubling with you there. Sorry about doing that, but I just couldn't resist myself. All right, let's see. I think the next thing to do would be to call on our counterpart over there in Tarrant County and just let him run the numbers over there. Trey, if you'll do us the honor, we'd appreciate it. Kilo Echo 5, November, what is your call letters here? I'm going to have to look that up. November Golf Mike. This is N5 FPD handing it to you.
For what it's worth, tell those guys to be slow if they want to hit the log list.
All right, Bob, that is correct. This is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike, assisting net control. If you will come with your call sign phonetically, we will get you in the log. For Tarrant County, by the way. Forgot about that. Come with your call now.
County 5, DB.
Strut Lima Echo.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Lima Tango.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Juliet Oscar.
Kilo India 5, Romeo Victor Alpha.
Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Hotel India.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Delta Lima Foxtrot.
Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike.
Kilo Echo 5, Echo Charlie X-Ray.
Alpha Echo 5, Juliet Tango.
November 5, Tango X-Ray Lima.
Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Hotel India.
All right, let's run that list there. Got KB5WB. That is, I guess you're at the Fort Worth house this evening, or I'm able to receive from Eastland a lot better, David.
Roger, I'm at the Fort Worth house.
All right, good deal. Then KI5FLE, got you in the log there. Then Keith, my neighbor, KI5HXK. Then, let's see, KJ5, Foxtrot Lima Tango. Then Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Juliet Oscar. Kilo India 5, Romeo Victor Alpha. Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Hotel India. Kilo Fox 5, Delta Lima Fox. Then Les over there in Arlington, Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike. and then Kilo Echo 5, Echo Charlie X-Ray, and then Jeff, AE5JT, and then Jason, November 5, Tango X-Ray Lima. What other Tarrant County stations do we have?
Kilo Delta 5 Delta Kilo.
November 3 Delta Mike Echo. Farm Whiskey Kilo.
All right, was it Kilo 5 Delta Kilo?
Kilo Delta 5 Delta Kilo.
Oh, I got it reversed. I have a bad habit about that on the what is that? The four character calls. Kilo Delta 5 Kilo. And then Dave, N3DME. Then had another station with low audio. I just needed to turn mine up. And then there was another station that was Whiskey Kilo. Whiskey Kilo station. Try it again.
Kilo India 5 Uniform Whiskey Kilo.
All right, Kilo India 5 Uniform Whiskey Kilo. We have got you in the log. And then the other station in there, do you want to try it again?
Yeah, Kilo Juliet 5 Romeo Mike.
All right, before I forget, I got KC5SLQ Mobile, and then I believe it was Kilo Juliet 5 Romeo Mike. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
All right, we got you both in the log. Last call for Tarrant County. Come with your call now.
Two more relays, N3DME.
Go ahead, N3DME.
And November 5 Juliet Golf Juliet is John Euless, and into K2 ROG is Greg and Euless.
Well, thank you, Dave. We got November 5 Juliet Golf Juliet, and then K2 Romeo Oscar Golf. Thanks for the relay. Last call, I know that's the second last call for Tarrant County.
Yeah, Trey. Call sign is Kilo India KI5 FLE recheck.
Hold on one second, FLE. There was another KI5 station trying to check in. Come, I got the KI5 part. What was the rest of it? KI5 station. Try one more time. Well, maybe we'll get him in a minute. FLE, go ahead.
Yeah, Trey, I just wanted to, as soon as I said my call sign, I got kind of pulled off to the side and didn't really hear. I didn't double with anybody or anything this time, right? You did check me in?
I did. I had you and KB5WB at the beginning, kind of right on the tail end of things, and but I was able to get you both.
Roger, Roger. Thank you. KI5 FLE.
And then the other KI5 station, I think I picked up a Whiskey Kilo part of that, so if we can get that filled in, we'll get you checked in.
Trey, N3DME.
Go ahead, N3DME.
I think that's the one up there on line 67 you're talking about. Kilo India 5 Uniform Whiskey Kilo. Dewey.
Bet you're right. That fills in nicely. So that would be Kilo India 5 Uniform Whiskey Kilo. All right. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. Going to clear with you, and let's clear with Tarrant County, and let's move over and see what we can do over in Dallas County. Come with your call this evening for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net.
Kilo Victor 5 Delta Alpha November, one more Tarrant.
November 1 Delta Victor Mike.
And Dan, never remember the first part of your call sign.
Kilo Victor 5 Delta Alpha November. I apologize, I just got back to my desk over here.
We got you in the log. That's what counts. Kilo Victor 5 Delta Alpha November. And then picked up November 1 Delta Victor Mike, I believe. Any other Dallas County stations?
Whiskey 5 Tango X-ray.
Whiskey 5 Tango X-ray. I've been wondering how you were doing. I hope everything is going all right over there.
Yeah, I'll keep it short. Everything's been great. Just got family and other type of activities on Friday, so it's tough to get on here, but I appreciate you checking me in. 7-3.
You too, Matt, and yeah, that is kind of normal to have other things on Friday night, so there you go. We got you checked in. Any other Dallas County stations? All right, let's move down to Johnson County and see who we've got down there. I'll bet we've got a few.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
Kilo Juliet 5, India Zulu Sierra.
Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Oscar Echo.
All right, picked up 3 from down there. Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey. I guess there's probably not going to be a sidewalk sale, or if it is, it's going to be sparse. Are you going to be at Irving tomorrow?
Negative. I got some things going on tomorrow. I won't be able to make it.
Well, we won't hold that against you, Mike. You'll be there at the next one. Well, thank you for checking in with us. And then picked up after that Kilo Juliet 5 India Zulu Sierra out of Johnson County. And then Kilo Bravo 5 Juliet Oscar Echo. We got you in the log as well. Any other Johnson County stations or check-ins? I didn't hear anything. Let's move it on over to Ellis County and see how things are going over there.
Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee K5WXY.
Kilo Juliet 5 Juliet Quebec Delta.
All right, we got K5WXY. That's Gary over there in Waxahachie area. And by the way, I was able to hear you S9 at 5 watts. I had no problem picking you up over here in Southwest Fort Worth. And then Kilo Juliet 5 Juliet Quebec Delta. Are you, let's see, yeah, we got you in the log as well. Gary, while I've got you, do you mind giving a shout out to parts to the south and east?
KJ5 JFU, Kilo Juliet 5 Juliet Foxtrot Uniform. Yeah, no problem. Copy you, Stephen. Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Waxahachie, assisting in North Central Texas, 2-meter Simplex net, looking for check-ins out south and east and maybe northeast of the Metroplex.
Gary, I missed out on Ellis County. Kilo Alpha 5, Tango Bravo Kilo.
Okay, Whiskey 5 Golf Mike, and you doubled with somebody, so let me go down to what I've got. I've also got Kilo Juliet 5 Juliet Foxtrot Uniform. I've got Whiskey 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray. And I got Kilo Alpha 5 Tango Bravo Quebec. That's I think his name is Mark. He's in Red Oak. He's a new one, Trey.
Tango Bravo Kilo.
Tango Bravo Kilo. That's what I wrote. I don't know what my tongue said.
Can Can happen to the best of us there, Gary. I think we got QD in there. And then Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Quebec Delta. And then, let's see, was it Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Foxtrot X-ray and uniform?
I don't know about that. I've got Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Foxtrot uniform. That's Steven over here, about a mile from me.
I don't know where the X came from, but I was actually able to hear him when he checked in. He was about a S2 or so, but he was readable. And then Whiskey 5, Golf Mike, and Kilo Bravo 5, Tango Bravo Kilo.
One more correction.
Go ahead, correction. I'm sorry. I think I might have messed that up.
That's all right. KA5, Kilo Alpha 5, Tango Bravo Kilo. Name here's Mark.
Kilo Alpha 5, Tango Bravo Kilo. Yeah, I was shortchanging you on the call sign age there. And then there was another station, a Zulu station, I think. Gary, do you have a copy on them?
Yeah, I copied Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. I know that my Tyler station's out there. Let me see whether I can get him. Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Waxahachie, assisting North Central Texas 2 meters Simplex net. I'm looking for check-ins out east, south, and northeast of the Metroplex. Okay, I had a double there. Kilo India 5 Yankee India Golf. And who was the other station? There were two of y'all in there. Who was the second station? Okay, I doubled with you. Victor X-Ray Zulu. What was the first part? Okay, Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. Where's my Tyler station? K5WXY Waxahachie. I've got headphones on, wide open. I'm not copying him.
Yeah, I had my squelch open as well, and no such luck. So let's see here. We got Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu, and then did I hear KI5YIG?
Yeah, that's, let's see, I've got his name here and his location here. That's Don in Fairfield.
Don in Fairfield. Well, we got him in the log. Kilo India 5, Yankee India Golf. Anything else down there, Gary?
Did you get the Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu?
I did. We got him in the log.
Okay, let me go one more time. Anybody looking to check into the North Central Simplex net that is out south, east, northeast of the Metroplex?
Kilo 5 Echo Victor November.
Kilo 5 Echo Victor November.
Yeah, 5 Delta Quebec. Yeah, roger that.
Alrighty, somebody is throwing a dead key. Try it again.
Another station with Kilo 5 Echo Victor November, Kevin in Farmersville.
Okay, we got Kilo 5 Echo Victor November. Who was the other station?
I think it was a Delta Quebec station. Try it again.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay. Was that you, Tiffany? Trey, I'm hearing somebody.
Relay.
Go ahead, David.
Yeah, that's Kilo India 5 Delta Quebec out of Grayson County. WD5M.
Okay, and Trey, the Tyler station said he clearly heard me, but I can't hear him, so let me give it another shot. K5WXY Waxahachie looking for check-ins out southeast or northeast of the Metroplex. That station, give me your call sign again. Okay, I'm getting Echo Bravo is the last two. One more time, sir. Whiskey 5 Tango Hotel Bravo. Okay, do you copy that, Trey?
I didn't, Gary, and while we've got it, I think that earlier station was Whiskey 5 Kilo Fox X-Ray. I knew that there was a FX in there somewhere, and that's the one that I think I didn't write down correctly, or did I? What did we do there? I'll have to go back and look.
Alrighty, the station that I was just having a hard time copying the call sign, I apologize, I didn't write it down. I thought Trey had copied me. Whiskey 5 Tango Hotel Bravo. I don't see him on the list, Trey.
What was the call one more time, Gary?
Whiskey 5 Tango Hotel Bravo.
All right, Whiskey 5 Tango Hotel Bravo. We have got them in the log.
Let me try one more time. Steve out in Tyler, Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee. Try again, sir. I can't copy him, Trey. I've got the squelch wide open and my headphones on. There's somebody there, but I can't swear it's him.
Oh, you start hearing things after that. Gary, I appreciate you trying. And I think that gets us to the end of the line for the counties that I was supposed to cover. Wayne, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm going to hand it back over to you. KE5NGM back to net.
Trey, possible correction from over here, N3DME.
Go ahead, DME.
Yeah, I think we might have missed. I heard you talking to David, KB5 Whiskey Baker earlier, but I don't see him on the list. Kilo Baker 5 Whiskey Baker.
Yeah, I don't see him on there either. So KB5WB, we'll get him in the log.
Thank you.
Okay,
thank you, DME.
Turning it back there, Trey.
Absolutely, N3DME.
Yep, it's all yours, Wayne. KE5NGM.
I thank you, fellas, for doing a great job. Gary down there in Waxahachie and all the other relay stations that's helping out. Appreciate that very much. So let's see, on to the next county. And it looks like on my list, that's probably is going to be Wise County. So let's see if we can pick up some check-ins from Wise County to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net.
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
All right, there's two strong signals. Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, and Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot. All right, anybody else in Wise County? Okay, so I think, Top, to save a little bit of time, I'll probably just pass it off to you and let you do your thing up to the north and to the northeast, and we'll see what gives. So, KI5LET, are you ready to go for it from N5FPD?
Roger, roger. Thanks, Wayne. This is Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, operating out of Decatur, Wise County, assisting North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Looking for check-ins. How about West, Jack County, Young County, Archer, Clay, or Wichita County check-ins? Please come now. Nothing heard there. Let's go north. How about any other? We should go Wise County. Any other Wise County check-ins? Please come now. All right, now we'll go north. How about Montague or Cook counties or Oklahoma check-ins? Please come now. All right, we'll head east to the always reliable Denton County. Denton County check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Please come now.
Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel, David near Argyle.
November 5, Yankee Alpha India, John over in Justin.
All right, we got 3 real quick check-ins, good signals. Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel, that's David in Argyle. Whiskey 5, Yankee Alpha India, and Kilo Oscar 5 station, come back with your suffix. Kilowatt Oscar 5 Zulu. All right, 3 strong signals. Any other check-ins on Denton County?
November 5, November Alpha.
And read my handwriting wrong. So November 5, Yankee Alpha India. QSL?
That is correct. Thank you.
Please come now. All right, a net call from your location there in Argyle?
Yes, sir, absolutely. I was just thinking that, especially if Steve's not here. Helping out net control, this is Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel near Argyle. Are there any other check-ins north of Denton County, northeast of Denton County, North Lake, Justin, or the surrounding areas for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come now with your call phonetically. Go. Okay, I don't know if you heard that top or not. We have November 5, November Bravo Kilo, and an update on his station information. He's got a strong signal here, 10 over S9 into Argyle. Any other stations northwest, northeast, or north of Denton County, or any North Lake stations or Robeson Ranch stations, come now. Okay, Steve's got better ears up this way. Sorry he's not here tonight. Back over to you, Top. This is Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel.
David, if you could pick up the information on his new antenna, if he's still there, we could put it in the log. KI5LET.
Very good. November 5, November Bravo Kilo. Can you relay your station information, whatever's changed from what we might have? I think you said you had a new antenna. Please come now. Okay, very good. Danny, November 5, November Bravo Kilo, has a 9-element vertically polarized beam at 60 feet, probably aimed my way because he's booming in here. Top, back to you, K5DTH.
Okay, thanks for that, David. So we picked up one more station. Thanks for your relay. This is November 5, November Bravo Kilo. That's Danny in Cook County. He's booming in here in Wise County as well, S9. He has a 9-element vertical polarized beam at 60 feet. KI5 LET, back to net.
Okay, thank you very much, Top. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I could copy Danny Q5, solid copy here into Feaster, Texas. So that beam is doing an excellent job for him. All right, so I'm going to make last call before I turn it back over to Eastland County. So anybody that can hear this station that would like to check in to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, now's your chance.
November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor.
Kilo Juliet 5 Foxtrot India Mike.
Okay, I've got November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor, and Kilo Juliet 5 Foxtrot India Mike. Both very good signals here into Feaster. Anybody else? Looking for last call for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net before we turn it over to our Western partner. Anybody would like to check in, come now. Well, is that you out there, Mike? Oh, you're mighty weak. You're mighty weak, but I did copy you. Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Fox. Appreciate you being on board, Mike. All right, so KF5 VSP, are you ready to pick her up?
Yes, sir, Wayne, I've got it. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We'll see if there's any late check-ins, any station, anywhere that has not checked in so far to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Come now. Relays, I heard a light copy. Last call for any station anywhere that has not checked in so far to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. In bits and pieces, does anybody have a better copy? Station trying to check in, try one more time. Heard an alpha something, but I just can't get the whole call. Not able to copy. Not able to copy. All right, so before I shut it down, I always leave room if anybody wants to have the frequency, and if you want to make a general call from your location, or maybe to a specific station that you heard, let me know.
WC5TX Remote Base System.
Anybody that can hear me that's checked in tonight, if you'd like to make any calls or get a general call to get reports throughout the area, let me know.
A relay, Mike.
Go ahead.
We had November 5 Tango X-Ray Lima wanting to get on the list.
You know what? I'm not hearing anything from the hinterlands out here, so N5TXL, go ahead.
I'm just new setup and see how she's doing. This is 150 watts from 35-ish feet, somewhere in there. If anybody can hear me, I sure would appreciate the signal reports. N5TXL.
You're an S5 here in Feaster.
30 over here at the border speedway.
Very light. I have a light copy in Eastland County.
About an S7 here near Argyle, K5DTH.
5 over indicator.
Okay, that'll work for me. Thank you very much, Mike, and we'll see you later on down the road. N5 TXL back to net control.
Okay, thank you, Jason, and turn it back over to you, Mike.
Hey, thank you, Wayne. Well, listen, conditions are just, they're below average, I think, but I appreciate everybody's help, participation, relays, check-ins, and so forth. Catch us next Friday night at 8 o'clock, 146.580. Again, we appreciate you very much. We enjoy what we do, but we can't do it unless you show up, and we thank you for showing up. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. I'm closing the net for tonight and 7-3 to all.
KI5LET, Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel.
K5DTH, KI5LET. Go ahead.
Assuming there's going to be a 1.25 net tonight?
This is terrible. I didn't know the 2-meter net was over. I couldn't hear Mike very well there at the end. I'm assuming that's over?
Yeah, he closed the net about 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Roger, roger. All right, I'm going to head to that Arlington repeater, and we'll just start making some noise.
Remind me the frequency for Arlington again?
I believe it's 900.
Okay, I can look it up, no problem. K5DTH.
Yeah, it's 900, the 900 repeater.
Well, I guess that's my fault, Top. I dropped the ball. I guess I assumed others heard him, but at any rate, we appreciate everybody being here this evening, and yes, the net is closed. November 5, Foxtrot, Papa Delta.
Thanks, Wayne. I just couldn't hear Mike. He was up and down all night, and my antenna's not working that well, so it was all my fault. And anyway, join us on the the 220 net here on the Arlington 900 repeater, KI5LET. Happy weekend, everybody.
Okay, Top. No problem whatsoever. I should have helped Mike out and just made an assumption. Shame on me. So anyway, but it's good. Everything's good. Bob did a good job. Appreciate all the relay stations that were in there. And it's kind of like Mike said, if it wasn't for you guys being here, this wouldn't happen. So that's a wonderful thing. N5 FPD, QRT, and QSY.
Hey, Wayne, a quickie.
Go.
Remind me again, Tuesday night at what time is the single sideband vertical net?
Okay, yeah, Tuesday night at 8 o'clock is the vertical sideband net on 144.190, and I think I made that mistake last week, but Gary corrected me. And also there is a chit-chat net that it's not really a net, it's just guys get together and visit on the same frequency, 144.190, on Thursday evenings, the same time, 8 o'clock. Donnie, KC5ACX, KB5, PBP, and a couple other guys gets in there, and we just chew the rag. So you're welcome to join us on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights for the Simplex get-together on single sideband vertically polarized.
I picked up the wrong mic. Thank you, Wayne. K5DTH, I'll be clear, and QSY over to 220.
I'm not talking to anybody in particular, but I just wanted to say it's pretty interesting to key down and I'm running my my amp on a battery right now, and it's really entertaining to me to key down and watch the voltmeter slowly tick down as the battery's trying to keep up. N5 TXL.
Not ignoring you, but quick one. KI5LET, you still out here? K5DTH, not bringing up the Arlington repeater even on 60 watts.
It sounds like he may have QSY'd. I'll send him a message. N5 TXL.
Oh, never mind. It's 223-900, not 224-900. K5DTH is clear.
WD5TX repeater 63 degrees.
Good evening.
Negative. Man, I don't hear anyone. It's over. No one's lingering? Rack chewing? Nope, nothing going on. They went over to, a lot of them went over to the 220. 220? Yeah, they got a net on 220. I thought 220 was dead. Not if you have a radio. Alright. You busy tomorrow? You working? What's the story?
Not too busy, thankfully. Well, I don't plan to be busy. There's a lot of stuff that I could do to make my day busy, but I just need a break. Oh my god, I've been so busy the past couple weeks.
Well, I'm going to the Irving Ham Fest. I think it runs from like 7 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon.